Hey, one of y'all ranked folk, can y'all make a blast saying that we're live on Tall TV, please? Making me do all the work. Okay, I got you. I mean, if graphics wants to get on a if graphics wants to get on a nice starting soon screen, I could put that up. Yeah. I like it. I got you, Karan. You can't see it, but I did hydrate. Whew. We need a. Welcome back. Alrighty. Boop. Oh, hold on. I do believe this is it. Are we starting off with the fundraiser um, presentation? Okay, I'll just keep it on this while you talk then. Oh, let's see here. Hey, Karan, are you on the Twitch stream? All right, I'm hydrating just for you. Deathwing, thank you for the subscription. Grand. Oh my God, yo, what is it? Oh, wow. All right, all right, all right. This one I'm gonna do. This one I'm gonna do. All right, all right, all right. Oh. Excuse me. I know, right? Goodness gracious. Oh my God, Archon. Jesus Christ. Everyone say thank you to Archon for the subscriptions.
Deathwing come back to Squad Division.
If it is, I'm concerned for his personal health.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I think that's good enough for everybody to kind of get through it. So yeah, we'll start on slide number 2. And we'll start with the simplest question of all. Why does Todd do a fundraiser? On slide number 3, simple question with a simple answer. It's to raise money. And this year specifically, we have 3 main things that we are using this fundraiser money for. First and foremost, it's using some of the fundraiser money to upgrade our website, put some of those resources in along that project, as well as our annual operating costs. We'll be talking about costs a little bit later on, but just like all organizations out there, we have reoccurring costs that we need to pay to keep the lights on. We'll kind of dive into that detail. So that is a necessary item that we all need to try to provide some money for, and as well as other community improvement projects. Let's move on to slide number 4. Talk about some numbers. So first off, we show you a beautiful 5-year period in comparison to our expense and income. As you've seen over the years, there's a trend that it is going down, and that is by finding cheaper options and negotiating prices with these vendors to kind of find us better prices and kind of reduce our costs. And over the years, we've had some fantastic fundraisers, like in 18 and in 20, where we had awesome show during those fundraisers and raised a bunch of money. And as you see by the beautiful green circle, we raised over $8,500 last year. Move on to slide number 5. Talk about our income. So majority of TAW's income comes from donations. So during the fundraiser and during the course of the year, any type of donation that comes into central funds that kind of gets added to our community fund. Also get some smaller ones that definitely help with our operating costs, but they're appreciated nonetheless. Google ads, which just come from running ads on our website, as well as shop income. So anything you buy on the shop, we get a small percentage from that vendor, and that goes towards our fund. And that kind of breaks down even further. There's Twitch, and over the years we've had Twitch kind of be a bigger influence in being able to provide some income. So that's provided by donations and subscriptions by you guys and outside of TAW that we end up seeing that money coming in. So slide number 6, and talk about expenses. Everybody's favorite thing to talk about. So our biggest expense in TAW has to be our server payments. It has to go directly to our main website, paying for that physical server and all the information that's stored on it. Next, that kind of breaks down to smaller bits. So licensing payments that kind of is paid to our checkbook reconciliation program, as well as our TeamSpeak license. And it breaks down even further to our accountancy costs and taxes. Move on to the next slide if you could, J-Meg, so everybody else can see if they don't have the actual slide up. So just like any nonprofit organization, we pay taxes, and this is a usual cost each year. And that is paid out of our community fund that has to get done every single time. And now I think that's probably good enough with the breakdown of the income and expense, so we can kind of move on a little bit further. So let's go on to slide number 7 and talk about the money that we invested, because if you were paying attention in forums or been on TAW for long enough, you've known that at the end of 19 we put some money away into a Fidelity investment. So if you're looking for information on this investment starting this year, we are putting out the Treasury update. Let's see if I can pull that form up. In chat. So the beginning of every month we have an update that we put out that will hold the Fidelity investment statement, and from there you can kind of keep track with just everybody else and how our investments are doing. If you don't have AL rights, you won't be able to see it. So sorry. You can ask somebody that does have these rights to be able to pull any kind of information you need. So the investment, yes, we do have money in investment. We put it away to earn some income off this residual funds that we have sitting that we're not using. And we use it as kind of a last resort measure if we need the money in order to pay either just our normal costs or to pay for a project. Just to let you guys know, if we are in grave need of this money, we can easily pull it out with little fees or negative things happening to our money. All right, so now that we went through some of the breakdown of information, we can kind of get into how you guys can help and participate in this lovely fundraiser. So on slide number 9. First and foremost, it's to donate. And any kind of money is greatly appreciated. Next would be streaming, and we got tons of streaming events lined up, and Kane has taken it through, and Mav touched on it briefly. So any donations or subscription payments that are done through these streaming services during the time of the fundraiser go straight into that fund. Next is shop. We got some that, as we're going to be going through, I won't touch into it too much, but anytime you buy something in our shop, we get a nice little small commission out of it that'll go towards the fundraiser as well. You can also share the fundraiser information, so this slide specifically or other information, and share it on your Discord. You can announce it during your mandatories and even just talk about it. Just bring it up to anybody that you got so we can get maximum participation in the fundraiser. So you say, Karen, I give you all this money. What do I get from this? Well, it's a two-parter, okay? First and foremost, we'll move on to slide number 10. What do you get? I'm sorry for the phone notifications. Anyways, you get TA community. That's what you get. We rely on, oh my goodness, hold on. I swear I'm not this popular during times of talking. Okay, so you get the talk community. We rely on your donations to keep the lights on and to provide a place for you to talk, game, make friends, and have fun. So that second part, you say, okay, Karen, yeah, okay, we get to keep TA open and everything runs perfectly. So what else? What else you got for me? Well, I'll tell you what. We got tabs and medals this year for fundraiser, and we have it built up into a tier system. So on slide number 11, J-Meg, if you could switch that, we have tabs we could get to. So it's tier based. So you donate $5, you get the copper tab. You donate $10, you get the copper tab or the bronze tab and the silver tab. You donate $20, you get the bronze, silver, and gold tab. You're like, Karen, holy cow, does that continue? And yes, it does. It does continue all the way to the 35 tab and the 50 tab. And as a caveat, these kinds of anything you donate is counted towards whatever currency you donate through. So we do have donation options that you can put through. We got the American dollar, we got the euro, we got the British pound, the Australian dollar, and the Canadian dollar you can donate through. That way it's not, your participation isn't lost in conversions. You're like, wow, Karen, these tabs are great. What else do you got for me? Let me tell you what else we got. So you go on to slide number 12. We got a medal. And if you donate over $100, you get a lovely medal, the Outstanding Volunteer Medal. And not only do you get this medal if you donate over $100, you also get all the fun tabs before. You're like, oh my gosh, Karen, that's crazy. And yeah, it's super crazy. So if you give over that, we'll give you all those tabs below as well as soon as the fundraiser is over. And again, all of this is applicable to whatever currency you donate through, and I'm not going to really chime in too much of the conversion rates to kind of diminish your participation. So you'd be like, wow, Karen, that's fantastic. So the last bit here is how to go through and donate. We have two different options here. One is if you don't really care about the tab or the medal, you can just donate directly. Oh, I had it up. Here it is. to TAW's Central Fund donation page. There are subscription options to set up. So if you wanted to set up a monthly donation link of, a couple bucks here or there, those buttons are at the top. And if you want to do a single donation just for this time in fundraiser, those options are at the bottom below. Just select the currency you want to do, hit donate, good to go. But if you want recognition, you want to get access to, you want these tabs, you want this medal, Karen, how do you get this to me? I'm going to tell you here. So we also have a survey form that you need to fill out, because when me and Tom Foley go through and look at everybody's donation, all I get is your email and the amount of money you donate. And that doesn't connect me to who you are in TAW. So I need this form filled out that allows me to attach your donation to you so I can award you the tab or medal. And then after you hit submit, it'll redirect you to the donation page, and then you can make your donation from there. So if you wanted to kind of do all in one, go through this, and it'll work out perfectly. If it doesn't work out perfectly, it's not my fault, I'll tell you that. And this all wraps up into the final bit and saying thank you, and that we greatly appreciate your participation and your donations to TAW during this period. It helps us keep our light on. It helps me stay happy as I'm able to keep the money pool full and at the top, and allow us to complete the projects that we need to make it an environment for you all to have fun and continue your days of gaming on. So from here, if you have any questions, I'll give us just a couple minutes. So if there's any open questions that you have now, throw an X in chat. Be great and happy to answer them. And if you don't have a question now, but something pops up later, you can feel free to find me in TeamSpeak. I'm here about 14, 16, 18 hours a day. You can just pop up in the channel and talk to me. If I am not here because I am weirdly sleeping, feel free to email us at trez@taw.net. Be more than happy to answer those questions as well. So let's open up for any kind of questions. Snap, hit me with a good one.
Unless missed it, how long is the fundraiser for?
The fundraiser is going until April 18th. That was an easy one. Thank you for setting me up for success there, Snap. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
If there's no other questions, I'll hand it back to you, Mav, to... Oh.
Are you crazy? What a deal.
Exactly. Crazy. Good deal. Archon, did you have a question?
Yes, Mr. Glorious Karen. When do we get our shinies?
You get your shinies at the end of the fundraiser when I have time to do the math and add up everybody's donation.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, kind sir. And the fundraiser starts today. So there's a blog post out already that contains informational. No, it's not tax deductible because I'm not going to send you a 1099. So sorry on that. J-Man, go ahead.
Hey guys, I was just wondering, when they donate through Tall TV, does that count as a donation, or does it have to be through the website?
It does count.
All right, then I'll start keeping track and send you a report once everything's said and done.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
There is no set goal, as we have a bunch of ongoing projects, and we do have usual annual costs, but I mean, having a goal is a bit silly. Mika.
Hi, as a new member of TAW, I was just wondering, how many years have you been doing donations? I didn't catch that part.
How many years we what, sorry?
Been doing donations.
Probably since we've had costs associated with running the organization, or set up a PayPal. So many years. Kazdor.
So ever since I joined TAW about 4 years ago, I know that the new website or updated website his project. I know it's near and dear to many people's hearts, and there's quite a few folks that have been working really hard on it. I'm just wondering, do you, like when you guys are doing a budget for your expenses or whatever, is there a certain amount or a certain percentage of the overall donations that you receive that you're formally committing to developing the new website, or is it just something that's kind of done ad hoc?
I can get in on this one, Karen, if you like.
Go ahead.
So this, not as Karen said, that's normally the case. This year, you've seen what it costs us to run Tor.
Yeah.
We've not got necessarily a target in play because we're still working out some of the details in the background. And the reason why the fundraiser is running longer than usual is because we want to try and get more than we have in the past. And the details probably slightly lacking in it. So just to give everyone the clear update on it, we're going to put up the what they call thermometers in all the CC channels across TeamSpeak, so you can see how we're getting on with the progress. We are going to put a target onto that because it needs one. So we'll just put what we earned last year. The reality is, this year, every penny that we earn over what we need as a baseline to get over the line is going straight into a fund for the website. The website for us is the number one priority to get resolved as soon as possible, and everyone in ops is working 100% on something to do with the website at the moment. So that is the absolute top level priority. We've become increasingly aware that there are elements of it that we're going to need to pay for, and we're out at the moment actively seeking those costs, getting the quotes for them, and it's mainly back-end stuff, so it's the kind of real technical bits and pieces. So we've got a number of different avenues that we're looking at. We're trying to get the funds in order and get sorted out. But as a result, we are definitely going to need, I think, more than what we've previously got, to be completely honest with you, in order to get over the line this year. And we're going to need to use some of our savings. So we're committed to that. We know the realities of it. So as I said, the website's absolute top priority. So every penny that we earn in this fundraiser that's over the bare bones stuff we need to run Tor will be ring fenced for that purpose. And once we've got the costings and stuff done, we'll take that money and we'll dip into the other funds that we've got as best we can. And hopefully we won't have to ask for any more. But that's really why it's such a big push this year to really smash the fundraiser, to get as much money as we can, because as I said, every penny we earn over that kind of the minimum stuff we need for next year, we're plowing into the website, and we're going to be outsourcing some of this stuff and getting stuck right into it. We know that you guys are fed up of waiting for it. I'm fed up of waiting for it. All the guys that are involved in it are fed up of waiting for it. So let's just get a grip of it. And if that means we have to reach into our pockets, that's what we have to do. And that's what we're going to do this year. So that's the answer. Everything we need goes into a ring fence pot. And then that, with some extra money on top of it, gets paid to whoever's going to do the back end stuff that we need done. Any questions specifically on the website stuff, just whack an X in now. And then I'll let Karen get back to his other questions.
Thank you.
Hemp, was that one for the website?
No, it was not.
Okay, back to you then, Karen.
Thank you, sir. Gumby, go ahead.
Do you still get this different profit rates for different donation values? And if you do the other revenues that you get, like from the Twitch or the YouTube, if you donate through there, would that give more profit than donating through PayPal?
Donating through PayPal is probably the cheapest. Twitch takes a large percentage off of donation funds and subscription funds than PayPal does, and then Shop, we only get a small percentage of the overall amount, so that's even more taken off. So if you're wanting to apply your participation in the greatest value sense, going directly through PayPal is the best way. Great question. Hemp?
Thumbs up on the fundraiser presentation. Is that presentation going to be emailed out to all wide, or is it going to be accessible somewhere on the website for those who did not attend to this meeting right here that they can take a look at?
Fantastic question. Yes, it will be in an email blast. It's already on a front page blog post put up by the lovely MMD, and it's also created a channel down in Treasury that has all the links that we put out today or during this presentation in there as well for an easy fix. Dreamus put the thank you, Dreamus. You're an absolute superstar. I don't think there's anywhere in the world that can't donate, so long as if PayPal isn't accessible in their country, either use a VPN or go through a different avenue to be able to participate in it. We don't take crypto. There's that too. Perfect. All right. Well, if there's no more other questions, back to you, Mav.
Thanks, Karen. Appreciate it. Thanks for the great presentation. It's good to see exactly what we're looking at. And I think as soon as we get details of, the avenues that we're going to go down with regard to the funds that we want to put towards actually getting somebody in to do some of the parts of the website that are out of our reach, and any timescales that fits into and stuff like that, we'll get that out to you guys as soon as we get it. So you'll be kept up to date across the board on that as well. So good stuff. It's going to be a massive one, but let's get the word out there, pass it amongst your members, and share what you've heard today. That's our priority. If anyone wants to come speak to me about the website, or go over and speak to Brave and Cardinal Man, are all over it as well. So feel free to hit us up and we can discuss. So going off the fundraiser, what would be really nice to make a lot of money and to really give the fundraiser a big boost would be if we were to, I don't know, let's say design some news merchandise for perhaps. So for that we need a new logo, which we did an exercise for last year. So I'm now going to hand over to MCJ and Recon, who are going to talk about the new logo and the new shop.
Hey, thanks, Matt. All right, so I will be short and sweet because Recon has a lot of exciting stuff to talk about. So last year, many of you will remember, I'm trying to talk and cut and paste at the same time. Many of you remember that we had a lot of logo ideas, and we put them out to vote, let you vote on them. And I don't know, I believe that we did show what was won, but I just want to show it again. That link will bring you there, what the new logo looks like. Now, a lot of people think it looks the same as the old logo, but it doesn't. It really is. It's sharper. It's cleaner. The W is a different shape. The A is reversed. The T fits better. So we're really proud of what we did with this. It still holds who we are. It's not so far off, but it's fresh and it looks really great. So that's the new logo. And also, you may remember that we talked about a mascot for shirts and for the new shop, and we put that out to vote. We had a lot of people involved, and if you're messaging me, I can't read and talk at the same time. So
just to say, it's because there's no access, I think, on some people are having problems, but if you the stream, it's up on the stream right now.
Okay, so it is the right one.
We talked about the other one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
the logo is. Can you grab that and put it up, JMeg? Did you put the logo up? Well, it doesn't matter. This is fine. What you have up is fine. So
I have a couple of different things.
When we, well, that's perfect because that's the logo. Right. And nope, go back.
All right, there we go.
Great. Okay, so we had a lot of people give us artwork that they did and what represents TA and how they want to represent TA, and overwhelmingly what came back to us were designs, the eagle or the globe. And it was so overwhelming that what we said is, okay, we have to create this, and we have to do something that brings both those symbols together. And that's what you're seeing on the stream right now. That's the mascot. And it doesn't do justice here, but when Recon gets to the shop, you're going to see it looks pretty amazing on some of the stuff Recon's going to talk about. And I think that's all I had. I just wanted to introduce the new logo and the mascot to everyone. So over to you, Recon.
All right. So first thing before I even want to start, if you guys haven't already seen it on our current shop sites, we do have the 20th anniversary edition apparel. Please go to the shop site. This is going to be limited time stuff that's on there right now. So get your 20th anniversary gear, get it now. And then that way you guys can enjoy it and help celebrate the current 20th anniversary. To go along with that, part of that logo would not be in existence without a couple people. Anybody who knows me directly knows that I was out of commission for about a week. And with that, not only did my division officer, Psychic Chimp, step up and help take a whole lot on, but also Crackles from MMD, he ended up coming up with the 20th anniversary logo for us. So my way to say thanks to them was just a couple of little accommodations. So to both of you guys, thank you. You helped make it a reality. And there's the links for the accommodations for both of them and the forum post. So if you guys can, please take a minute just to show your appreciation of those two guys. Now, on to what a lot of people are going to be asking, what's going to be going on the new shop. I got some links here for everybody as well. The first things first, our new supplier is Cranium. We're going to be carrying 2 pro jerseys, a pro jacket, a pro hoodie. Nice thing about all those, you can put your call sign on it. You can put your country flag on it. You can have your number on the back if you want, and you're going to be able to pick it within certain aspects. So there is still some customization available. In the stream, you can see currently our tall jersey. That is just with the wording logo. So there's going to be a couple of changes that still have to be done. This is the last one that we got back from the supplier. I sent them an email last night saying, okay, we need a couple of changes. So the little white on the cuffs, that's going to be changing over. So it's a nice gray stripe all the way through. We're going to be changing the armbands where it's got the current skulls on it. That's a Cranium logo. That's going to be switching over to also have tall written on the arms. And can you put up the other jersey one, please?
Yeah,
yep,
I switched.
Right there.
My bad.
So there we go. That's the one. So what we're going to do on the back here is we're going to switch the gamer tag. So that's going to be white, and the area where your real name can go in, that's going to be red instead. Now, if you don't want to put your real name on your pro gear, by all means, feel free to put your position. So like, I'm going to use King Exotic, for example. He can put CCISC, or, I mean, Deathwing could put SUPDC. You can put that in there. You can put your division in there as well. So by all means, you can definitely do a change up on it. And on the armbands, same thing. We're going to keep it with the tall logo on the arms. We're going to have the gray band there as well. So there's only a couple minor changes that still need to be done on it. And then once that's done, we're going to have the new shop up and running. We're hoping, we're aiming for, it all depends on our supplier. We're going to shoot for next week. We're hoping for this coming week, like next weekend, for the answer of what's the biggest size available? 4X, Mr. Surprise. They do cover us larger guys and above, so nothing to worry about that. Yeah, you can put the year that you joined in for TAW for your number. And for two other things I want to say that we're going to be having in the shop, and I hope you guys are going to like this. We're going to be carrying coffee mugs again. Those are going to have the TAW logo on it. And a new addition that we've never had in any of our shops before, we are going to also be carrying a TAW flag. Get yourself a TAW flag, put it up behind you, stream with pride with the TAW flag right behind you, help show off our community. So I think that is about it. I'm going to grab those links directly for the shirts if you guys want to take a deeper look at them a little bit closer.
Best believe JMag Live is going to have a flag behind him.
So there's the links for them. I'm not sure exactly how it goes for the way of the pricing, whether it's going to show up for you guys in your direct country codes or not. I haven't had anyone test that out because Canada and the US are the only ones that can do that so far. And by all means, if you want to see some ideas of what some of the other stuff looks like from other gaming communities, click on that Cranium link that I gave you guys earlier and take a look around. You'll be able to see what some of the other stuff looks like. Any questions with regards to the new shop? I will do my best to answer.
Hey, Recon, can you run through the items that we're going to have at start?
So we're going to carry the 2 pro jerseys to start off. Both the one with just the tall wording on it that was shown in the one picture, and the one with the eagle on it in the other. We're going to have a pro jacket that's going to have the eagle logo on it. Same with the pro hoodie. We're going to have 3 t-shirts. We're going to have 3 regular hoodies, 2 pairs of track pants, 2 pairs of shorts, 2 sweatshirts, 1 crop hoodie, a coffee mug, and a flag. All right, J-Meg.
How's it going, guys? Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk. First off, for the people that have been watching TAW, we just successfully hit our first ever level 4 hype train in the TAW TV channel stream right now. So I want to thank everyone who's gifted those subs. Colt, Archon, State of Actual, Sharpshot, Ghost JJ Man. Without donations and subscriptions and stuff like that, TAW TV would not be the money making thing that they were talking about earlier. I wanted to kind of tap on that. So far in the last 2 streams we've had, and someone just gifted more subs, but we've gotten over 92 subs in the last 2 streams, which equates to at least, it depends on what tier they are, but at least $460 in the last 2 streams we've had. So we, myself, Crackles, and the rest of the MMT team, we're super thankful to the community. I'm currently shaking right now. It's pretty nuts. But yes, we do have a 24-hour stream coming up on the 13th. There will be, I believe, roughly about 4 to 5, maybe 6 streamers across a whole bunch of different games, and that will be our official our official fundraiser. With that being said, if we get in that stream, we've already passed one of the marks, but in that stream, if we get $300, Sloan, Ariani's other half, will be dressing his beard up. I believe they said making it pink. Ari, is that correct?
Don't know what we're making it pink, but we'll definitely do the baubles.
Okay. All right. And then if we reach $500 on that 24-hour stream, Crackles will be completely shaving his head bald. So good, fun things to look forward to with the stream. Other than that,
Can you say that again?
Yes, I will say it one more time. If we reach $500 in subscriptions, donations, whatever, on the 24-hour stream, Crackles will shave his head bald. bald, and he has a nice pink hairdo. So looking forward to that. Hopefully we can reach that goal. Other than that, just keep the channel followed. If you're not following already, please follow the Tall TV channel. If someone can, link it in the TeamSpeak, so people can go follow, and make sure to hit the bell on so every time we go live, y'all can come tune in and support. We have a lot of people that are volunteering their time to stream to Tall TV, and we have a lot of spots also open. So if you are interested in streaming to Tall TV, you do not have to transfer. You do not have to do anything. All you have to do is do a Tall TV workshop, and that will give you the ability to stream to Tall TV to get your team's content, your team's mandatories out there to the world, so that they can see, what Tall is about, and we can share this amazing community with others. That's all I have to say. Thank all of y'all on behalf of MMD for all the love and support.
All right, Recon, was there any other questions on the shop or anything on the stream stuff? JMag is buying enough of these shirts that he can live in them. I might do the same. I think they look absolutely awesome. I'm so excited, and these are just the start. Like the pro jackets and stuff, you can click around some of the other stores that are on Cranium while you're on their website and see what other people have got to give you an idea of what we're getting. But like the pro jackets, pro hoodies and stuff are just absolutely. If you're on the stream, click on any of them, and you can see straight away some of the different stuff they have. Click on Havoc Gaming is quite a good show off for the pro stuff. It's just on the Havoc Gaming, just on the second row down. There you go. So you've got there's a whole load of stuff on here. So they've got their hoodie. That's the pro hoodie and the pro jersey that we've just seen in our colours. The pro jacket. So we're going to be getting those out pretty soon. And yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome. So the shop is going to launch, Recon. When do we believe it's by next weekend? Is that right?
I'm just waiting on the last round of mock designs to come back from Cranium. I sent that email off, I believe it was last night or the night before, to ask them to do the minor changes that you and I talked about, Maverick. So I'm hoping I get the response back from them either tomorrow, Tuesday at latest. Once it comes back, I'm just going to be sending the final looks over to you guys, and that way you guys can see them. And that night, I will literally be responding to them and asking them to get our shop up and going. That takes about 2 to 3 days. So we're going to be shooting for next weekend, hopefully, knock on wood, at earliest.
May I say
Awesome.
something briefly?
Yeah.
So we had a question in the Twitch chat. Someone asked the question, why do we have esports jerseys and such if there is no esports in TAW? I wanted to make a statement. We do have esports in TAW. From my understanding, the Digital Combat Simulator team is very, very good in their esports. I believe they made. I wanted to say, didn't they make like win worlds or something crazy?
Yeah, they're world champions.
Correct. So we do have them. We also have, I know for a fact that we have some people in Age of Empires that are winning tournaments left and right. So although we don't have massive, like huge, TSM, Cloud9 type teams, there are some esports units within TAW that are doing very well and are very successful.
And on that note, that's one of the focuses for Army Command at the moment, and specifically with the work the Pathfinder are doing. So look forward to seeing more on that stuff as we go a bit further into the year. But that's definitely a hot topic right now. Amethyst, did you have something for Recon?
Yes, although the red is a lovely color, I more tend to like to go for purple. Just wondering if there's any other colors available than just the red that was shown on the picture.
So the colors are with there's some purple for you. The colors are the colors that are set for the new website, which is why it's that particular red, the grey, the black, that kind of theme. But there will be other colors coming from other garments as well, a bit further down the line. But we're just going to launch with the pro stuff. Will all be this color theme. But what I was going to say as well is that the existing shop is still doing stuff, which obviously you can get things in different colors. We've currently got the Tour 20th anniversary logo over there at the moment. And as of today, anything purchased from the old shop and anything purchased from the new shop, as soon as it launches, for the course of the fundraiser, those funds, the amounts will be ring fenced and will dive straight into the pot for the fundraiser. So everything that you get from either of the shops will go straight for the fundraiser. Fortis, you got a question?
Yeah, quickly about the logo, which I absolutely love, by the way. What is the plan about implementing that on the website and on different stuff like medals or badges we have currently? Because our old logo is pretty spread, obviously. What's the plan on changing or replacing?
So the good thing is the new logo is not massively different to the old one. So they're not going to stand out too much from each other when you're looking at the old one and the new one. The new one is a kind of an evolution of the old one. So the new logo will be replaced wherever it can be, starting now with a kind of a rolling program. And that includes for kind of any of the logos we're using in TeamSpeak and stuff like that. Unfortunately, the main logo you see as you log into the website is coded into the template, and that will go when the old website finally dies, which is going to be sooner rather than later. And I can promise you, as I said before, there's a huge amount of people working on that right now, and that's going to be sooner rather than later. So the new website will launch with the new logo.
All right, thanks.
All right, any other final questions about the logo, the shop? Subrat.
Yeah, are you going to have or be asking all of the streamers that are streaming on this channel to put the logo on and have it running on like an overlay or drop down on the stream? While they're streaming on Twitch TV.
We have overlays that we are making for everyone that will include the new logo. Yes, we do.
Good, then I'll maybe update my 5 older ones I have then.
Mr. Surprise? Tour dog tags recon. Have you thought about getting dog tags?
Okay, so what we're going to do is anybody who has an idea for apparel that you would like to see in the shop, send an email to tawshops@gmail.com. If you check our current wiki on our TAW website, I believe we also have a link to it in our TAW shop channels. Send an email to us, Chip and I. We will take a look at it, and it's something that we can approach our supplier with it. I think thank you, Chip. There's the Gmail there. I think the TAW dog tags would be an awesome thing. I can see a lot of gamers, aside from just us wearing that sort of thing, and I can approach Cranium with regard to that. But we need to see that there's definitely an interest in it before going forward with it. Like 1 or 2 people asking about it. By all means, if you're interested, flood our email. We don't care. We will take a look at it. If we don't directly respond, understand that the fact of it's only 2 of us that have the access, and we try to check it as frequent as possible. So we will try to respond to each and every person. But yeah, if you guys want to see dog tags, by all means, let us know. And if I get a total number and go, hey, I got 100 people waiting to buy dog tags right now, that might be enough to go to them, convince them, and so they might look at doing something like that.
I guarantee that's how they ended up with flags, because that's a huge driver as well. So definitely. Quickly then, JMag.
Yes. I just wanted to make another comment. We have questions coming in from the Tall TV stream as well. So one person asked about the logo. They said that they hadn't seen it in the submission. From the meeting that I had earlier, just to put out, that was the logo was a mix between the two most voted for. From what they explained, both of the globe and the eagle, or the bird, the eagle, they both got almost the exact amount of votes, and so they said instead of scrapping one or the other, we'll combine them and make a logo. So that's how they came up with the current logo.
That's correct.
Thanks, J-Mac. All right, guys, thanks for that. We're now going to jump straight across to Ron Rainsong.
Thanks, Maverick. My name is Ron Rainsong, and most of you know me. I'm the Army Lieutenant Commander, with Canis, our Army Commander, and we both serve TA under the direction of the new Commander-in-Chief, Maverick Saber. Army Command recently confirmed our core command team. Pretty excited to share our vision with you for Army over the next couple of years. Our mission is to continue the legacy of a strong Army that is ready to face all obstacles and embrace opportunities for our members. To be, and quote, Army strong, we will lead by example, train our members, launch new games, rebuild units, recruit new members, retain old members, and build external relationships. Every member of the Army is important to the success of the community. If you're in a gaming division, you're an Army. If you're a recruiter, you're an Army. If you're at Tar University, you're an Army. If you're in Vanguard, you're an Army. We need you. Participation is the driving force, and balance is the key to success. Army Command will focus on recruiting and retention in equal measure. To give you an example, someone gave me this example, and I just really had an impact upon me, was that we open the door to bring people in on recruiting, but then we leave the back door open, and half of the people we recruit just walk out the back door. So then we're not doing a very good job of closing the back door. So let's work on closing that back door and keeping the members that we are recruiting. Would also like to ask for a commitment. I'd like every member to rededicate yourselves to having fun with your games and striving for 100% participation. If you can join me in that commitment, X up in TeamSpeak. Awesome. Good to see you. I know I can count on each of you to make TA Army strong. This week, we are celebrating our 20th anniversary. 20 years of dedication to an ideal of honor, friendship, fair play, and loyalty that has sustained this organization for the last 20 years, and we hope on into the future. So do your part, participate, and have fun. And I thank you for being here today. And with that, I want to let you know that a lot of planning went into organizing the events this week. Operations was instrumental in organizing everything. And now Kane, our division officer in operations for events resources, will give us a rundown of the planned activities this week. Thank you again.
Thank you, Ron. Hoorah.
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 Okay, hello everyone. I will try and make it as quick as I can, as I know we've run over a little bit on time. So, starting tomorrow, we have games night. So just a reminder, actually, in case you joined late, in the description of this channel, you can see the full event lists on which days, which events are happening. It's also all on your schedule on the website with all the times in your time zone. So if you're ever wondering exactly when it starts for you, just check the website. So starting tomorrow, is games night. So how games night is going to work is there's going to be 5 games available, and you can see them all below us here actually. So Jackbox we have Among Us, Dead by Daylight, Minecraft minigames, and the Minecraft Survival, both on different servers. So that'll be tomorrow. There's information in each channel about how to join that game. Something you don't need to buy any game for. So if you're not looking to buy any extra games, there's free games in there that you join in. So it's games that are available for everyone. And I want to emphasize that it is TAL's 20th anniversary. I want to encourage you to bring guests in as well, people who've been in TAL before, people who haven't been in TAL before. Just bring whoever you want in. Obviously, make sure they know the TAL rules. And just have fun with the events. A lot of people are putting a lot of work into these events. So we'd like to see as many people enjoy them as possible. On the next day, on Tuesday, we have Battlefield 5 event. So Battlefield was actually one of the first kind of franchise games we added back in 2001. So Battlefield itself has nearly been here for 20 years. So we're gonna have a massive Battlefield event. And as Maverick stated, you can get the game for only $1 and like around 80 cents with the EA Pass on Steam. There's a forum post that I can put in chat now that explains how you can do that. Just grab the link for you. There you go. So, and it is a massive download file. So if you have slow internet, I would start downloading it today. So that's Battlefield on the Wednesday, since 2002. Thanks, Taz. On the Wednesday, we have History of TAL. So Dr. Pi has kindly put together a presentation of the last 20 years of TAL's history, and it will kindly be presented by Tom Moko. So please attend that because it'll be a nice run through memory lane, and then afterwards we'll have a Q&A with some of TAL's oldest members, so you'll be able to ask all the questions about how great they were at games back then and how they're not so maybe as great now. We'll see. And on on Thursday night, so the following day, we have two scrims. We have a CC scrim and TFO scrim. So
Thank
the
you
CC
for the
scrim,
100
Overwatch
viewers.
will
Thank
be
you so
hosting
much.
and streaming on TAL TV. This will be earlier in the day. Then followed straight after, we will have the TFO fighting against each other in CSGO. I have seen them practice, and it will definitely be something. So I definitely say tune in for that. It'll all be shoutcasted as well, so it'll be really entertaining to watch. So make sure you do tune on to TAL TV on that day. The next day we have karaoke night. This will be pretty staple event in TAL. So we'll have a karaoke machine set up. Everyone will be able to belt their heart out and put in song requests, and we'll do some group songs as well and some duos, and you can have your singing partner with you. On the Saturday, we have the 24-hour live stream. J-Mag already said we have a lot of goals there and a lot of giveaways with Crackle shaving his head. I think he said 500. Was it, J-Mag?
Sorry, I'm muted up when I'm not talking. Ask the question again, please, or tell me the question again, please.
What was the goal you were hitting for Crackle shaving his head?
Yes, it's $500, but it has to be on the 24-hour stream, not before or not after.
Okay, so if you want to see that happen, save your donations up for the 24-hour live stream. It starts early Saturday morning or late afternoon, depending on where you're from. And during that 24-hour live stream, there will be Taught War. I know a lot of you have, OGS, famously, you can see the clip of OGS shaving his head last year to raise a lot of money in last year's stream.
Do we have a link of that
will be in the middle of it. Yeah, it should be on the YouTube. I don't have it on me at the moment. And yeah, so a lot of teams have signed up to Thought War, and that will be again showcasted and streamed, and the winners will be awarded the Tall-wide tournament medal in the all hands meeting. So that'll be great, and that's Team Fortress 2 for anyone who hasn't been keeping up with the website. And then the following day, we will end with our yearly all hands meeting. So it's a big list of events. Hopefully, I kind of made a bit more clear of them. There's a lot of information in the blog post, which I'll put in chat now. And you can get some more information on that. Most of the events will be open these channels where we are right now. And that's pretty much everything.
All right, thanks, Kane. So that's it. I know we've gone a bit over, but as you hopefully will have seen, that we had a huge amount to pack into this. So thank you all for coming to the kickoff event today. I hope you're excited. We've got fundraiser launching at the same time as a new shop. The new designs, as I said, be out by next weekend, and no matter which ones that you get from the old shop or the new shop, they'll all count towards the fundraiser, all the way up until the end, up in April. So, we've got a couple of questions in. Crackles. Crackles, are these kisses? There's lots of X's here. These are just kisses.
No, just kisses. I don't want anyone to run away just yet.
We have.
I have a special presentation for everybody. If everyone can please go over to the Twitch stream and have your turn the volume on there. I know we're still waiting for that, Ariani. Please watch what we have for you.
All right, I'm starting it now.
Hoorah.
Very nice. Thanks, Crackles.
Well done.
Hoorah.
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 That makes me old.
J-Mac, did you have a question as well? Put next.
I'd just like to thank Sierra. I believe his name is Sierra My Delta. He was the one who put together that video for us. Just amazing, phenomenal job. I know a couple of those games hit me in the feels. Only being in 5 years, and so I'm sure some of the older folk that we got around here that have been in for quite a long time, seeing that and the memories that come with it. It really strikes home. So thank you to y'all, the ones that started it, and thank you to Sierra for making such a good video to help us reflect on where Tall started and where it's become.
Absolutely. Good work, guys. That is awesome. Kalisis, if that's how I'm saying it right?
Yeah. Oops. I have just one question. Why are there some games missing that are quite big in Tar?
Oh God.
Was that on purpose or they just got missed?
I think it's probably down to the timing and getting it all together as quickly as possible. But pick up with if there's any missing footage and you want to add some stuff in, pick up with Crackles and the team there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see if there's anything else that could be added. Why not? I thought we were going to get to 2018, the launch, and there was going to be like a fountain. But yeah, no, it's awesome work, guys. I appreciate it was a short time span as well. So thank you very much. Any final questions before we wrap this up? Appreciate we're way over, but as I said before, we've got absolutely loads to pack in. Okay, cool. All right, well, thank you all again for coming along. We've got an absolute rampacked week full of events. It should be. This is what you've had for a long time. So you'll see it all on your events section on the website under the tag Tour 20. So you can see what time everything starts, everything else like that. But please get the word out there. Let the members know. Anybody that you speak to, make sure you spread the word. Get as many people as you possibly can to get online, get your teams online together as you're in your squads and stuff, and come and play some different games or get online and support the Twitch channel while stuff's being streamed, and get stuck in for the week of celebrations. And if I don't see you before, I see you all at the All Hands meeting next Sunday. And that is it. Thank you all. That's all we have. You're all dismissed.
Hey guys, before you go, if you want to hang out on Tall TV, Heracles III is going to go live right after we're done here. So if y'all would like to watch it, you're more than welcome to hang around on the Twitch channel. Thank you.
Hip Hop Change channel.
Thank you guys for putting this on.
Thank you.
Coach,
Shut it down.